Welcome everybody to our selection day, and thanks for being with us today for this event. I'm not alone. Florinda Orsini from Career Services here with me. Hi, Florinda.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's very lovely to see you again. Last time I saw you, it was last year, 2021, at the group forming events, and I am very pleased to have you all here, including the board members. So a warm thank you for your commitment to the RBS4Entrepreneurship program and for the overall commitment to your own projects. We have gone through them with a lot of excitement and pleasure, and we were quite amazed to see how our motto, better managers for a better world, or better entrepreneurs for a better world, is reflected in each and every single project of yours. So once again, thank you. I would like to give you numbers that belong to this program to make you understand that you really are in a very virtuous network of young entrepreneurs and innovators. So last year in 2021, we closed with the development of 73 startup projects being developed in this current program. Okay, so that's a very high number. And each and every single project focuses a lot on social impact and innovation and sustainability. So we're very excited also to see the positive impact that is ahead at every single project that started last year on this program. 48 countries were involved, so we were able to connect a lot of minds, different minds around the globe in a beautiful way. And we hope that these relationships will last for a lifetime, actually. And 23 market fields covered, which is also a lot. 17 masters involved, and right now 6 projects are being incubated. And I'm quite happy also to announce that 2 of them have already managed to land their first clients. So without further ado, and thank you for listening this short contextual presentation, I will hand over to Susanna, and I will wish you good luck for today. Give your best, keep it short and sweet. Less is more. Tell us how you will create positive impact and how your project is financially viable. Thank you. Best of luck.
Thank you, Florinda. Thank you. And as Florinda was saying, I'm very, very excited to be here with you today because you will be listening to like 10 amazing projects that we have been selected. They've been we received a lot of application even for the second edition, and today you're going to listen to the 10 best projects that have been pre-selected for this selection day. It will be a very exciting pitch session. The teams will be given 3 minutes for their pitch, and then we're going to let the jury ask any question, curiosity, and doubts they might have about the project. So without further ado, I'd like to actually call on stage some of the team members that will be with us today. So I will invite on stage, first of all, Francesco Salvatore, Head of Innovation and Business Design at Tubino. I will call on stage also Andrea Pietrini, Founder and Chairman at your group. We have with us Lorenzo Sorrentino from Gifone Innovation Hub. We're going to have with us Carmen Martos Molinas. She's from EIA Business School. She's leading the career service at EIA Business School. We have also other new entries in the board. So we are having with us Raffaele Mannella, that is the Director of Master in Entrepreneurship and Innovation at From Business School. And we're also having with us Simona Sinesi. She's the founder at Never Give Up. So welcome here, and thanks for being with us today and evaluating the project. I would just like to ask for a brief presentation round showing the team who you are and motivating them a little bit for the pitch session. So the stage is yours, whoever wants to start.
Ladies first.
Okay. The new entries.
Great. So since I'm
Simon.
Carmen.
Okay.
I'm with us. So the C comes before the S. So please.
Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone, and buonasera, Rome Business School community. I'm proud to participate in the selection day and evaluation, and I would like to give some advice. The first, I would like to give, you should be good people, it's easy. Crazy people with ambition and the best sense. You don't work on an immediately reward. The startup have a long-time vision and anticipate what is to come. Also, I believe that the current context it's an opportunity to the entrepreneur, and congratulations on getting here. And I wish you the best today.
Thank you, Carmen. Who's next? Simona, you will go?
Yes, I'm Simona. Welcome, everybody. I'm very pleased to be here today. My career started almost 25 years old ago, working within the global marketing team of Coca-Cola, Unilever. Got the chance to work for Barilla and for Sony Entertainment. I spent the last 7 years actually working on social impact. I am the founder of Never Give Up, that is a no-profit association for beating eating disorders. Actually, in Italy, eating disorders are the first cause of death between 12 and 25 years old. So the main mission of Never Give Up is changing the narrative. And this is something that you should do with your startups. So best of luck to all, and I'm very eager to hear your new ideas coming up.
Great. Thank you, Simona. Whoever wants to go next?
I go because I don't like silence, as many other people. So let me introduce myself. I'm Andrea Pietrini, chairman and founder of your group. You see it behind. It's my second time here, so it's a very, very happy and proud of being here again, to be involved in this committee. I've been working for many years in startups environment because I used to be a venture capital, and then I'm a business angel and so on. So I like very much following startups, and of course also give back my experience to you. So what I can say is good luck. We are eager to hear your pitch, and go on.
They will go on. I'm pretty sure.
I can go?
Yeah, go for it.
Hello, everybody. I'm Francesco. I'm head of Open Innovation and Business Design in Triopinno. In Triopinno, we have companies, people, and startups to make change possible through open innovation programs and education formats. And our goal is making innovation happen. We strongly believe in right entrepreneurship with right entrepreneurs, with the right values, such as integrity, respect, diversity, humbleness, to change Italy, of course, and change the world. I'm here. Why I'm here? Because I've been a mentor during several acceleration programs in hackathon. Well, I'm a lucky guy because I live with great people, especially with my girlfriend. My girlfriend is an entrepreneur. She works every day, every night, and for achieving her results and generating impact. But most important thing is she is able to generate energy for me and share with me this energy. And I'm sure that you as well have this power to inspire the people around you. So I'm I'm glad, but it's an honor to be here to listen to your pitches. And so good luck, and especially thanks for RBS for this excellent program. Thank you so much.
Great. The power of entrepreneurship.
Exactly.
Raffaele or Lorenzo, whoever wants to go.
Okay.
Maybe
so
I can go next.
Yeah, Lorenzo, I will. It's up to you. Who wants to go first? Okay,
Go, Raffaele. Go.
I'll very briefly
Please go.
introduce myself and leave you the stage soon after. Well, I'm here, I suppose, because I'm the director of the Entrepreneurship and Innovation Management program at Rome Business School. And well, I have a past background in both in teaching, because I teach since 2006. It's my passion, and also as an entrepreneur. I think that being an entrepreneur becomes a kind of or is due to a kind of a mindset that it also creates addiction somehow. I never got a billionaire, but I got my satisfactions, and I really think that it's something. I mean, being an entrepreneur, being a startupper, is something that really can guarantee you big satisfactions, independently of the economic success of your new initiative. So I really congratulate with you for your choice of about trying to set up a new venture, a new initiative, and I wish you very, very good luck. Thanks. Lorenzo.
Okay, I go next. Good afternoon to everybody. Nice to meet you all. I'm Lorenzo, startup and business analyst of GPhone Innovation Hub. We are an innovation hub with 15 years old of experience gained in the creative industry sector, toward from the GPhone International brand that is known worldwide in more than 53 countries in the world. Our organization is divided in 4 business units: Academy, Accelerator for Startup, Studios, and Events. We design and create formats and events aimed at children and young people and their families too, to train them in conscious use of technologies and tools that the digitalization of these years is giving us. We support companies, institutions, but also startups and universities by carrying out digital, social, and cultural innovation projects. Startups and universities, but generally speaking, the entire world of education and the young people that live it, are an important part of the economic ecosystem to create employment, to attract investors. When, for example, there is a brilliant idea to develop, like your ideas. And for this reason, we trust in the positive energy of young people and the power of these ideas. Because with your ideas, we can create a business, a product, or a service that can resolve a problem for our family, our friends. But we must remember there is an hope for your ideas, for the ideas of young people. They can improve the world. So believe in yourself. You are our future, and you can change our world with your energies and with your ideas. Good luck on your path, on your track, and good luck for this competition too.
Great. Thank you, Lorenzo, for closing this roundtable session. Thanks, everybody, for being with us and for supporting this project, of course. We are now going to start the pitch session, but before this, we'd like to talk a little bit about what will be next, because these guys are here today to pitch in front of you, and we will select the 5 best projects to be starting the incubation program. We talk about energy and the power of entrepreneurship. So we actually decided to have someone that is a super energetic person and super positive that can talk and share with you some thoughts and impression about our incubation program. So it's now time for Fabrizio to jump on stage. He's actually attending our incubation program at the moment. He will soon finish it. But we would like him to express a little bit how is the program for them, because I could have done this, but we thought that the best way to talk about this was by Fabrizio. So I leave you the stage.
Thank you, Susanna, and I'm actually very pleased to be here. I feel truly honored, and I know the guys are very nervous and you can't wait to start, so I'll be very short. I'm a clinician based in London, and I'm nearly 40, and I was getting fed up with my job after so many years of study. Maybe the pandemic, the hospital was very busy. I really wanted to do something new, so I said, I need to challenge myself. So I attended the Rome Business School with a master in telemedicine, and then I found out about the entrepreneurial path. And I did have an idea, but I had no idea how to make such idea to happen. So Florinda and Susanna approached me and said, "Oh, why don't you apply for your idea?" And so we did. We put together a presentation in a week, and it was amazing. You know, you just need to put your passion into that pitch. Just pass on the message. It's your dream, so just pass on the message. This must happen. So we attended the pitch session, and it was amazing. I know how you feel it right now, and I know how you're going to feel after. So first of all, be proud of yourself, because having an idea these days and challenge yourself is already a big achievement. Everyone in my community, you know, my friends, my family, they were like, "You're crazy. You got a stable job. You got, you know, decent salary. Why would you leave that to do something?" I want to leave that to do what I love, which is my idea. So we started. Luckily we were selected, so we were over the moon. And then we started this entrepreneurial journey, which, by the way, guys, it's low work, but it's really worth it. Regardless the outcome, it's really worth it. You mature as a man, as a woman, you mature as a professional person, you will achieve so much. Susanna and Florinda guided us through the different stage of what you need to do to make your dream real. So we went through the validation process, then we discussed everything with them. There are a lot of meetings which are very interesting, because you will talk to a CEO of business reality. You get so much information on what you need to think of for your business. We have learned how to do a market analysis, competitor analysis. You know, when you have your idea, you think nobody's got my idea, I'm the best. And then they teach you how to do competitor analysis, and you realize that it's very difficult to find an idea that you're the only one that had it. So you will find a lot of things that you didn't think of. And slowly, we also had a mentor, which every 3 weeks would sit down with us and will tell us, we'll check what we've done. Basically, it's like you do your homework and then you have a mentor. So you're going to be guided through this amazing journey. And at the end of it, you will basically shape your company. And for instance, we have produced a telemedicine service for veterinary care. And on the 1st of February, we have launched our website. And now we're going to pitch in March in front of investors, hoping to get some funds to even expand further our project. And it is amazing. If you told me like 6 months ago that today I will have my own website and my own startup, I would just say you're crazy. But you know what, everything is possible. And these guys at the Rome Business School really can make things happen. And I'm over the moon. I don't know what my future will be with this startup. I hope it will succeed, but even if it doesn't, I feel like I've done a lot, and I will never thank enough the Rome Business School, Susanna, Florinda, and Professor Ragusa for this great opportunity that has been given to us. And I wish you all the best. Be really, really proud of yourself. And I hope one day we can have a dinner all together and we'll all be there as the CEO of our dreams. So good luck, guys. Just make sure your passion is reflected in the pitch. I'm sure you're going to be fantastic. So well done.
Thank you, Fabrizio. I just wanted to underline that we didn't pay Fabrizio to say this.
No.
Sure.
I don't have any conflict of interest.
Let's say he's a great example of passion, because from the very beginning, he really committed himself with all the team to this project, and is making everything to turn this into reality. So we are very proud of this, and we wanted you to meet him today, because it's a good example of what you can do when you believe in your dreams. So thank you very much, Fabrizio, for this.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I'll
Thank
see
you very
you
much.
soon.
Good luck, guys. Yeah,
you.
definitely. Bye.
Bye. So it's now time to start. Before starting, I'd like to remind a little bit how this will work. And also, I'd like to wish good luck to the teams, also from all the other jury members that are not here with us today, that couldn't make it to this speech session, but that are evaluating this project to admit you to the incubation program. So Antonio Ragusa, of course, the Dean from Business School, will be evaluating, as well as with Marco Rossi, that is the founder of Epicode, and also with Anindya Saha, that is the founder of NeuroVenture. So I just wanted to mention them because they are part of the evaluation committee, and they will be evaluating as well your project. So what's going to happen now? After this introduction, the stage will be passed to the 10 teams that will pitch. They will be given 3 minutes. I will be very strict on this, so you will have 3 minutes. They actually practice to be on time, so I hope they will make it to the 3 minutes. After that, I will call the jury on stage to start with the Q&A session. It will be 2 minutes of Q&A session. I also remind briefly the evaluation criteria. So the jury will vote while you will be pitching. They will be voting based on 5 different criteria. That will be the innovation, the team, the business sustainability, the impact, and the pitch itself. So how you will present. So I will now start calling on stage the speakers. So good luck to everybody. And I'll call the first one. There is Paolo Licata on stage that will be presenting and starting with the first project. Hi, Paolo.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Susanna.
Hi. So there will be also Francesca Gabrielli. Okay.
Thank you.
Whenever she wants, she can come on stage and share. Okay, we can see the slide. So
okay,
soon as you want, you can start, and the timer will start as well.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Paolo, and today I'll present to you how a group of young people are fighting climate change with a disruptive project. What we do is transform captured CO2 into ethanol for industrial use. Convert is a technological solution which transforms CO2 into ethanol in a carbon negative process, which does not add, but rather removes carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Concretely, the world is facing 3 problems: the increasing amount of CO2 in the atmosphere, companies having to adapt to survive, and 95% of ethanol comes nowadays from agriculture. The agricultural production of ethanol is responsible for soil erosion, loss of biodiversity, high food prices, and heavy atmospheric pollution. But what is our value proposition? We don't just sell carbon negative ethanol, we sell certified sustainability. Our plans for the future are clear: an MVP in 2022, market selection in 2023, production and sales in 2024. But let's meet the team now. The team's leadership combines business and chemical expertise ready for going to the market. Nowadays, consumers are more and more willing to pay for sustainable products. The world ethanol market is worth $86 billion. The market we are aiming for is instead worth more than $2.5 billion. Our in-house research based on telephone interviews has shown that our competitors supply the following markets: that they rely on ethanol from agriculture, and that customers are demanding more sustainability in the production process. Our business model prioritizes the B2B model, but we are also looking at licensing and co-branding agreements. We have been working since December 2020 and creating a huge network at the same time as we were optimizing our technology in order to be ready for the market by January 2024. Currently, we are negotiating with potential likely partnership scenario on the right. Convert has won first play at an Actus national competition in Italy and has enjoyed the support of its advisors and friends, for which we are really thankful. Those are all the reasons why you should join our community. Make it real and invest in Convert. Thank you to everybody. I'm here to answer to any questions.
Great. Thank you, Paolo. You had some seconds left, but I will now call on stage the jury members to go for the Q&A session. So, if jury members, just open up your camera and mic.
I actually do have a question on behalf of Antonio Ragusa, our dean. He was interested in knowing at what stage the technological development of your solution is, Paolo.
Yeah, actually, we are as TRL, okay, between 3 and 4. We are working in laboratory now.
Mm-hmm.
Great, thank you. Other question?
I have another question. In your slides, you mentioned a patent to be obtained by 2023.
Yeah.
So you are undergoing a certain a certain proprietary technology that you believe you foresee to patent in 1 year.
Oh yeah, actually we are working with some IP consultant companies, and we are working in every 6 months and do the freedom to operate analysis. And so yeah, we are creating a new process and also a new catalyst to patent.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your question.
We have space for other questions. I see that in the chat, Francesco is asking you, what are your technical skills and why are you confident to execute this idea?
Okay, actually, I'm not the technical part of the team. Thank you for the questions, Francesco. But there is Abul Fazziarati, that is a postdoc in CO2 conversion. And we are also, actually, he works in Switzerland. And also we are working with Iris, that is another postdoc, that is a CO2 conversion specialist in our process. So yeah, we are confident because we are already working in the work. Sorry?
Thank you for answer. But short question is, what is your first customer, your first early adopter?
Yeah. Okay. Actually, we are working in B2B. So, but we are already established some collaboration for B2B as co-branding agreements. So we want to start with MVP in order to create a perfume, okay, from CO2 in order to try the market. And it will be our first MVP. Yeah.
Okay. Time's out. I think he answered. Great.
I hope I answered to everybody.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Paolo, for your pitch and for your answer. Let's switch now to the next team. So I will now call on stage Sharon. We're going to listen to the project More Than Just NFTs. So Sharon, just turn on your camera and mic, and you will be on stage with us.
Hi, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Hello, everyone.
It's kind of late from your side. What time
yes,
is it?
It's like 11:20 for me. I'm in Japan, by the way, everyone.
Yeah, this is super international. So whenever you want, just start sharing your screen.
Okay.
So I guess that Paolo was in Rome. Then I'm curious to know where you are, because it is super international.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it though.
Okay. Now,
give me a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
Great. Yeah, we can
everyone sees it?
Yeah, just put it at the beginning, so to the first slide, and put it in presentation mode so that we can see it.
Okay. Okay, so we can start now.
We don't see it in presentation mode, so maybe it's better to go. Okay, whenever you want, you can start, and the timer will start.
Okay. Okay. Ciao, everyone. This is Sharon. Thanks for selecting our project. Please enjoy your 3 minutes journey with more than just NFTs. Traditionally, when we buy artwork, the commission fee and the galleries and auction houses is quite high, with a lot of hidden fees. Moreover, the person who creates arts only gets paid once when they first sell their artworks. No need to say more. We all know the stories of famous art masters who live a very poor life. Smart contract and NFT can help this situation to ensure royalty goes to the art creators when
Sharon.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm sorry. We are not seeing your slides changing. So
well, it always happens like this. So can you help me to show the slides? I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe we can share the screen.
Yeah, because it happens to me every time, just showing the first page. Sorry.
Okay, can you try to share only your desktop? Let's see if this works. Otherwise, we can try to share your all your desktop, not only the PowerPoint. Let's see if,
what about now?
Okay, yeah, now it's working. Try to switch the slide. Just try to do a test, switching the slide. Are you okay? Great.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm sorry.
Let's restart.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay. Okay, ciao everyone. This is Sharon. Thanks for selecting my project. Please enjoy your 3 minutes journey with more than just NFTs. Traditionally, when we buy an artwork, the commission fee of the galleries and auction houses is quite high, with a lot of hidden fees. Moreover, the person who creates arts only gets paid once when they first sell their artwork. No need to say more. We all know the stories of famous art masters who lived a very poor life. Smart contract and NFT can help this situation to ensure royalty goes to the art creators when every transaction is made. NFT also work as provenance on the blockchain and is there forever. We offer a platform selling tangible artworks with accompanied NFTs. Every tangible artwork listed on our platform must be unique, and we will mint its NFT. They are a set and inseparable. Our primary purpose is to promote the sales of tangible artwork, and NFT here is an incentive to the art buyers. Here is the demo of my own artwork. The artists can choose how they would like to present the NFTs. Most importantly, we understand the biggest concern of the artists and the buyers, and we provide mutual beneficial real-life contract to protect them, to compensate the possible risk from the decentralized ecosystem. Our targeted customers are people around 35 to 55 years old who are financially stable but non-tech sensitive, and who like to buy arts in rather safe environment. We play a role between the artists and the buyers so that they can simply buy art as from a usual online platform. Meanwhile, we take care of the things running on the blockchain to save a lot of energy for them. This slide shows how we generate revenue. We take transaction fees from both of them. This is our positioning map. We buffer between the two markets and offer the added value that another market is missing. We plan to set up the company in June and launch the website in the summertime. Here is our team. I'm in charge of business development and information regarding the blockchain. Marco has successful experience in creative marketing and fundraising, and EO is in charge of the legal matters. We support artists and artistic creation. We ensure our business model always evolves with the latest technology. Especially, we are optimistic about the wider usage of NFTs. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon. Very good timing. It's 3 minutes now.
Oh, great.
So time now for the Q&A session. So
yes, please.
The jury on stage to ask their question.
Okay, Sharon, I do have a question from my side. Because it's your second round, you already participated to our first call in July, and we noticed a very high evolution curve in how you presented the second project. I would like to ask you, what was your first key learning during the last call, and how did you implement your learning in this current project?
I think last time I was not so passionate, but this one I'm really passionate. And then I actually made some like a buyer's persona based on the real case happening in my surroundings. So I'm very confident and very passionate about this project this time.
Thank you very much, Sharon.
Thank you.
Great. So Raffaele is asking any technician, sorry, in your team. So the tech part of the team.
Oh, actually, I joined the Solidity language developer program by myself. But actually, I just wanted to know who is the best between those among those students, because everyone's still learning, and then the smart contract, it's very new. So even though people can say they know how to do it, but there's a lot of improvement to do. So that's why I joined the program by myself.
Okay, great. Okay, we still have time for other questions, if there are any. Let's see if somebody just jump on stage or even write in the chat. I'm happy to read the question for you. Okay, what makes you so scalable? How will you achieve it? So Carmen, if you want to jump on stage, but Sharon, you can start answering.
Can you repeat again? Because I thought you were talking to another people. Sorry. Yeah.
No, so what makes you so scalable, and how will you achieve it?
So scalable?
Yeah, the scalability of your project.
I actually made financial reports, and then I also have the like the cash flow and the break-even analysis. And if you like, I can present it very soon.
Okay, now so actually the time is over. So if you just want to tell us an aspect that makes your project scalable.
Yeah, because of scalable. Sorry, just I didn't understand the question.
Okay, just your project as a startup should be able to scale, meaning that you should be able to grow at a rate your revenues without growing at the same rate the cost of your project.
Okay.
So if you want to answer now, otherwise we will just skip to other projects and go on with the pitch session.
Yes, I actually made because my working experience, actually I made a lot of budgeting and a lot of forecasting, and I do have the report. It's just very difficult to say right now, but I got it. Thank you.
Okay, you just have to assure that your project can be first of all sustainable in economics terms, and then of course even scalable. So thank you very much, Sharon, for your pitch and for your answer. Let's move to the next one. So I'm calling on stage Eleni Petridi. She's from Greece and she will present in Rise. Hi, Eleni.
Hi, everyone. Hello, thank you. Let me share my presentation.
So we're switching now to fashion. So we can see your screen whenever you want, you can start.
Perfect. I'm starting now. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you in advance for your time. I'm Eleni, the leader and founder of Rise. Covering the big gaps of education, transparency, awareness, and product variety within the sustainable fashion market, Rise aims to fight against fast fashion and the extreme pollution it creates every year. We design 100% sustainable garments that fulfill the needs of modern women and men for comfort, elegance, and multi-occasional wear. We are accessible through our online shop that will start operating within Europe and will expand internationally throughout a period of 5 years. From material sourcing to manufacturing to selling our products, we collaborate with entities that support different social and environmental causes, building a circular business model that brings positive impact throughout all its activities. We track every step and provide full transparency of our product's journey, and we educate more and more people through our online community and organized acts for social and environmental issues. Reuse, reduce, and recycle is a priority to us. We are constantly trying to reduce our impact and create a zero-waste operation. As a second phase, we are planning to organize a second-hand pre-loved segment where customers can return items they no longer use that we transform into renewed products. The ethical fashion market is rising, and statistics show that it accounts for one of the biggest current opportunities in the fashion industry. With predicted annual growth of 9.1%, it is predicted to reach the value of $15.17 billion by 2030. So is the e-commerce market that is experiencing a tremendous growth, especially after the effect of COVID-19, with predicted growth of 1 billion by 2025, specifically in the fashion segment. We are confident to predict a business growth rate of 18% per year during our first 3 years of operation, having reached our break-even point by year 2 and having recovered our initial investment of 50,000 euros by our 3rd year of operation. Our team consists of 6 passionate and dynamic women that are all specialized in what they do, with prior experience each one in their own field and lots of eagerness to learn and develop new skills. We are all current students of their own business school, and our expertise lie but are not limited to fashion design and product development, marketing, PR, communication and sales, business administration and project management, social media management, content creation, and fashion blogging. Our passion for fashion and sustainability brought us together in this project, a unique journey that will not only change the way sustainable fashion is perceived, but will also push us towards new challenges, finding creative solutions and innovative ways to spread awareness and sustainability, connect with people, and be true to our mission. Any obstacle that comes our way, we are eager to overcross. Every opportunity we encounter, we are ready to grasp. We are flexible, strong, and determined. The world is changing, and so should we. Rise with us. That would be all. We are looking forward to hearing your questions, thoughts, and impressions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Eleni.
You're welcome. Let me stop sharing my screen.
You can stop sharing your screen. Okay, I can see a question from Simona. She's asking, Simona, if you want, you can jump on stage as well. The question will be, what is so distinctive in the RISE proposition?
What do you mean by that? I didn't really get the question.
Yeah, I was referring to the positioning of the products. So basically, what is so different from the current offer?
Okay, so we want to build a business that in every step of its production, the material that we use support local producers, and then our production is in collaboration with organizations that support social issues or environmental issues. Parts of our profits by making sales go to organizations that do different, like planting trees, water, any kind of organization. So we want every part of our operation to be in collaboration with other organizations that have impact, positive impact, of course. And yes, our products are 100% sustainable, and we want to only collaborate with certified production units. And yeah, that is so distinctive, this circular way of operating.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, social impact, I would say. Okay, there is another question from Francesco that if you want, you can jump on stage as well. He's thanking you for the presentation and asking, how do you industrialize the product?
You mean how we enter the market?
Yeah, how, if, for example, do we have an industrial partner to create and industrialize the product, to sell the product? Exactly.
We collaborate for our production with other partners, and then we will operate as a retailer through our online shop and collaborate with other shops as wholesale, like physical stores that people can find our products in physical stores. So we do both business to business and business to customer.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Great, so the 2 minutes are over. So let's go for the other one. Thanks you, Eleni, for your pitch and for the answer. So let's move now to your space. The project will be presented by Stella. Stella, whenever you want, you can turn on your camera and mic. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Stella. So you can share your presentation. Do you have a presentation?
We've got, we were talking with one of our member teams, who is actually the student in your school, to be sharing the presentation if it's possible. Yes.
Yeah, so Vanya is joining us on stage, so she's now able to come on stage and to, okay.
Thank you.
Vanya, whenever you want
I will share my screen.
Yeah. Where are you from?
We are from Bulgaria, Sofia. Actually, I'm at office, but Stella is at home. So can you see my presentation or?
Not at the moment. Are you sharing the screen?
Yes.
So there is the screen sharing button. You can see just right after the microphone.
It's a button. Share.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the talking. So we are a team. I'm going to do the talking, and Vanya will share the screen.
Great. Whenever you start, the 3 minutes will start as well.
Okay, I'm ready. So Stella.
Okay, I'm ready as well. So, hi, my name is Stella, and we're going to say a few words about our project, Your Space. Your Space is an online platform that unites attractive places to utilize their vacant spaces by making it available for people to remotely work from there. It's a network of specially selected locations, urban and outdoor, from the center of the city to mountain heights and seasides. We have 3 types of workspaces. It's chalets and sport venues, unique hotel and restaurant spaces, and the typical office and co-working. Users are paying a membership fee, which gives them numerous benefits and a totally new perspective and feeling regarding the working area and the co-working process. Your Space is a direct response to the new normal. It's an innovative hybrid work model. It's created to provide a solution for locations, companies, and employees. For locations, we give them promotion and free marketing, and most important, additional income. Thanks to Your Space, the venues can utilize their vacant spaces and actually make money out of it. For the companies, the network provides an out-of-the-box solution that stimulates the productivity and the creativity of the employees. It gives better time management. The package in your space gives access to all locations in the platform for a better price than the average rental price for one location. And no deposits, no long-term contracts, and a huge reduction of the office costs. For employees, most important, the freedom to work from anywhere, less time spent in transport, discover new spaces, socialize. In addition to the usual platform, we've created also a new product, which is called Workation, Work Plus Vacation, which is gaining more and more popularity amongst companies and private users. Currently, we don't have a direct competitor locally and abroad, which to offer the same product as we do. And with a great team behind us, I believe that we're going to achieve a great success with this Your Space project. Thank you.
Thank you, Stella and Vanya, for the presentation. So now it's time for the jury to ask any question. I would say that this project is actually, the moment that we are living is kind of asking for flexibility and new way of working. So good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, jury members, if you want to jump on stage and ask your question, or even write in the chat. Andrea,
that's a good sign, which means we answered all the questions with the
you were clear.
It's supposed to give
I actually do have one, Stella.
Yes.
So what's the biggest obstacle you see ahead of you in terms of project development?
At the moment, it turned out it's actually quite technical. We don't have any problem with adding locations. I mean, locations are very happy to be part of our project, as well as we're talking to HRs and companies, as well as to traveling nomads. We're meeting a problem with the technical part, and it's the booking system and the application that we have to create. And that's why we're actually participating in programs, because it turned out that the app, in the way we want it, and in the future to sell it as a franchise, is quite expensive and difficult to do. So it's a technical issue that we meet at the moment. I mean, we have the offer and the people to do it, but it's quite a big feather of the budget. And that's the main obstacle that we meet.
Thank you.
Other than that, it's all, yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So we have a question from Lorenzo. He's asking you if there is an MVP of the platform, or if you are working on it.
MVP?
So a minimum viable product, or like a sample of your product. You have already a landing page.
We already have a landing page. We already have 46 locations which are participating, which are quite different. We've got universities, hotels, restaurants, tennis courts, all sorts of unique places. So we've already actually have 46 locations who want to be part of it. We've got clients who want to use it. So yes, we've actually already started, and it has a very good, excellent actually response from the participants in the platform. We just need the technical system now to do it. That's it.
Changing machine.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so
the booking system, you need to be able to book all sorts of different places. I mean, you have a membership, and you need to book all sorts of different places, and that turns out to be a little bit challenging for the IT companies to create. It turned out that it is. Yes.
Okay, thank you for your answer.
Okay, thank you. Great job, girls. It's now time to go for another project. Very well done, and I'm happy that you already launched the product. Okay, let's move to the next one. I'm calling on stage backstage members. There will be Anna and Angela presenting it. So whenever you want, you can open up the microphone. Yeah.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
To share the screen.
Yeah. So you are based in Rome, but you are from?
We're from Belgrade.
Great. Okay, whenever you want, you can start.
Okay,
you can
just
see
one second.
the screen.
Just 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, we're ready. Hello, my name is Angela, this is Anna, and we are presenting our project Backstage Members. Do you feel that you're constantly giving out data without getting anything in return? Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the amount of information on the internet? Are you hesitant to step into the Web3 space because you don't know where to start? With Backstage, you're not just a customer, you're part of an open-minded, international, and curious community. We've thought, how can we bring Web3 to you? Naturally, the best way to introduce the Web3 space is through NFTs. That is why we have come up with an idea to create city guides and combine them with our NFTs. We're currently starting from Rome, but here's an example of cities we plan to expand to: Munich, Amsterdam, Belgrade, and Dubai, to name a few. Now let's take you on a journey through Backstage. So far, our platform is covering topics about gastronomy, fashion, and events, but also NFTs, by explaining what they are and presenting our NFT collectibles. Let's enter our guide to Rome. You can fully immerse yourself in everything the city has to offer, but for time purposes, we'll focus on gastronomy, which we've divided into 4 sections: traditional, casual, trendy, and fine dining. So when you enter a section, you get access to our featured restaurants, which were suggested either by us or the community. Book through us and gather tokens that you can use later on to claim Backstage NFTs and further benefits. That is our Connect to Earn system.
But what are Backstage member NFTs? They're 3D characters that present curiosity, passion, innovation, inclusivity, and creativity. Each collection is designed to promote brands from different cities. For the first collection, The Gathering, we want to promote craftsmanship and heritage from Rome. By collaborating with the city's brands, we will also raise the value and rarity of each NFT. We estimate a profit of $500,000 from the sales of our first collection. Who are our target customers? They are artists and IT people, young professionals, but also successful professionals and art collectors. The advantages and impacts Backstage can bring are environmental, through reducing problems of fast fashion using Polygon, a more eco-friendly blockchain; economical, through creating a new social ecosystem where users as well as organizations benefit simultaneously; and social, through creating a strong community and donating to charities of community's choice. Finally, what are the values and advantages for RBS? By supporting Backstage, they would be supporting a project that promotes women in tech and VC and provides a gateway to businesses into Web3, to name a few. We are 100% committed to this project, and it is something we're deeply passionate about. We need this mentorship so that we can take our brand to the next stage and develop our Backstage platform even further. To recap, our team consists of Dropspace. They are providing the tech support. Continuum CGI is rendering the NFTs. Ben and Josh are digital artists that are in charge of the creative development of our NFTs. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, girls. You were perfectly on time. Just finished the 3 minutes. So well done. Okay, so Carmen is asking a very good question. Carmen, do you want to come on stage and ask directly? Yeah. Just unmute yourself if you can. It's very interesting.
Okay.
So, yeah, if Carmen gave you a check of $100,000 or euros, what would you spend it on?
Primarily we would spend it on marketing, to be honest, because we really want to create the community and we need to get the word out there about Backstage, and especially promoting NFT projects can be quite costly, but we would know exactly in which channels to which channels to go to. But I think that would be one of our primarily things we would invest in.
Okay, thank you for the answer.
Thank you.
Great, thank you. So this is a very good question. Whenever you ask for money, you should be able to know how you spend it. Just for a takeaway message. So good question, Carmen. Do we have other questions from the jury? Let's see if we have some questions, both in the chat or live speaking.
I would like to ask you, what's your go-to-market strategy? I mean, you've already validated the interest, but right now, what's your main goal in terms of your, I don't know, marketing campaign or digital marketing or marketing go-to-market strategy? Your first milestone, your first goal.
Well, we started our Instagram page a year ago, so we're gathering their followers. Now we have around 13,000 followers. And we just spread across all different social media platforms, and we're collaborating with Dropspace, where they have a community of its own for people that are interested into NFTs.
So our first milestone would be to launch our first NFT collection and sell it. Yeah, get the picture of Backstage out there.
Okay, super. Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thanks. Yeah, super interesting. Everybody is now talking about NFTs nowadays. So let's surf this trend. Thanks, girls.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go for the next one. We have the universe. So I'm calling on stage Niels. He will be presenting the project. So Niels.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. I can see the Rome Business School panel.
Representing.
Yeah, so you're on campus. So we had to do this online modality, but you are on campus. Let's
okay. Can you see my screen?
Still no. Be sure to be sharing it.
Oh, share.
Okay, now we are starting seeing it. Go in presentation mode. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Whenever you want.
Okay, I'm ready. So, hello everybody, my name is Niels and I'm gonna present to you the universe. The pandemic really showed us the necessity for virtual learning, might it be Zoom classes, Microsoft Teams, Google Classrooms, you name it. And for several reasons, stopping the virus from spreading, being safe at home, or like we have students here in Rome Business School who are not able to attend physically and on campus because of work, family, and geographical hurdles. So basically everybody who listens has experienced virtual learning either as a mentor, a teacher, a student in many ways, or like we're pitching online right now. So we have high demand for virtual learning and some problems. When we ask, when this problem is concerning 1.6 billion students who are suffering from this disruption and have to change. And according to the studies we read, 50% are unhappy with online learning, majorly because of lack of academic interaction or lack of students' engagement. So what we are going to present to you is our solution, the universe, a virtual university on the metaverse, built on digital land with real value assets for socializing, going in classrooms, simulation, gamification experience, because those universities will emerge as new leaders. We're going to work on a platform called Decentraland, which is a very, very hype metaverse platform, new, innovative, a lot of market capitalization, and foremost, a very, very high traction with already 300,000 monthly active users. We're also collaborating with the Metaverse School. They're offering us services and tools, a virtual room to experiment on their own virtual world, and they're also giving us student data service for validation. We're going to target innovative education providers like Coursera or Udemy and private schools like Rome Business School and for higher education worldwide. The metaverse industry is a rapidly growing market, estimated to reach 828 billion by 2028. Very, very good growth rate, as well as the digital sector of education. Our revenue, our business model will be we're giving out license depending on how many users the school is providing. We divide it in 3 different dimensions, and we're gonna get revenue from the schools, advertisement on our piece of land, and the digital assets itself, which is gonna be probably worth more in the future. We're gonna need costs for digital land, website, marketing, gamification, and NFT mintings, approximately totally 25K. Our team is very diverse, and we cover all the topics, including tech engineering for developing the strategy. Also, for me, business development, 4 years in blockchain. Thank you very much.
Great, thank you very much. I see you all practice because the timing is perfect. So I see Raffaele is on stage. So Niels, it's okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Raffaele, go for the question.
Yeah, Niels, thank you for your beautiful presentation. I was considering that you are targeting a pretty widespread need. So potentially very big, huge market. These are typically the markets that are also targeted by big players. You mentioned a potential agreement with Coursera, for instance. Coursera is nowadays pretty close to Google, for instance. So my question is, how do you think you would defend your initiative from the potential initiative or a similar initiative by a big fish, a big player? Thank you, Niels.
So that's very, very. I think we basically have a first mover advantage, like because the metaverse space is constructed that way that you have only a finite number of parcels to buy. So if you have the first mover advantage, we looked at some competition. They're not closely doing what we're trying to do. If we're moving fast and early, where we can outcompete anyone in the space because we will own a piece of digital land on a on a space with high traction.
Thank you, Niels.
Thank you.
Great, thank you. We might have time for the last question, for another very short question. I remind the jury is also voting in the meantime, so it's quite hard. But let's see, even in the chat. Okay, Florinda?
Okay, yeah, Niels, I was interested in knowing, what if it turns out that Coursera and the other clients that you mentioned turn out not being interested? How will you adapt your project to make it work?
So I think we have, you mean they're not wanting to be our customer? Is that your question? Not willing to collaborate?
Florinda, if you want to explain a little bit better, we can take this.
Yes, what if they're not very interested in collaborating with you? How will you readapt again your project?
Okay. That's why we chose two kinds of customers. We're like Coursera and Udemy, but we're also very sure that we're targeting those private business schools who have the money and who are really interested in those kind of experience. I mean, we're on a platform right now that is trying to make the virtual learning space better. So I think we have different segments of customers, and then we will more focus on the private schools.
Great. I guess they answered. Florinda, what do you think? If you want to add something?
No, it's fine. Well, of course, we must expand on this, but essentially they did. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. So time's out. Thank you very much, guys, for pitching and for answering the question. Let's now move to the next project. It will be AddUp. So I'm calling on stage Francisco, and Fabrizio as well will be here. So Francisco, whenever you want, and also Fabrizio, you can turn on. Okay, you're together. Hello.
Hello. Here.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Ready to pitch?
Ready.
Of course, always.
Great.
Also, for the question, Christian is going to be helping us, so I hope he could jump in also on the questions.
Christian, you mean?
Christian Berg.
Okay, great. We will do this for the Q&A session.
Okay, it's all good?
Great.
Yeah, you can see
Yeah,
it?
whenever you want. Yeah, we are seeing your screen.
Awesome. Hi, everyone. Do you remember when you got dressed this morning? Would you say you had difficulty in getting dressed? And did anyone help you get dressed this morning? Well, if the answer is no, you're lucky because not everyone has that capability. Currently, there are over 1 billion people worldwide who experience some sort of disability. These individuals face obstacles including attitudinal, environmental, and institutional barriers that prevent them from having a full participation in many aspects of life. Disabled individuals face difficulties as soon as they wake up in the morning and have to get dressed. The disabled community around the world is bigger than China's entire population. Currently, in Italy, there are 4.5 million people who have disabilities. According to Coherent Market Insight, the adaptive clothing market will be worth 400 billion euros by the end of 2027. According to the report by the Director of Fashion Management at the Rome Business School, 66% of Italian consumers would like fashion brands to take a stand on social issues. The development of adaptive clothing for the disabled, as you can see, is becoming a world trend and is becoming more and more discussed through the most prestigious magazines and journals around the world. We believe that everyone deserves to feel included and express themselves through fashion. That's why we've created AddUp, an adaptive clothing platform which will revolutionize the fashion world and enable the inclusion of people with disabilities worldwide. So what is AddUp and how do we plan to revolutionize the fashion industry?
Well, in AddUp, you will have two different ways to use our platform. Firstly, visitors will be able to shop through our e-commerce platform and get adaptive clothing made by brands like Nike, Tommy Hilfiger, or Fendi. And there in our business model, a fee will be charged to these external brands for every purchase done through our platform. Secondly, visitors will be able to adapt their own clothing through our tailor shop community, enabling everyone to adapt and customize any kind of clothing. For example, the addition of magnets, Velcro, zippers, or alternative sleeves. In our business model, here, a fee will be charged directly to the customer for the adaptation. At AddUp, we have a 5-year roadmap, which starts with the building of the brand, platform development, and also the building of our tailor community. And in the midterm, we want to have a physical store, and in the long term, spread worldwide. Our team member came from 5 different countries and backgrounds, which create a unique synergy needed to build this company. So are you ready for the social revolution in the fashion world? Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Very nice speech and very much energy, I would say. Okay, so now time for the Q&A session. So the jury can jump on stage and ask any question, curiosity they might have. You can stop sharing screen. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's wait for questions.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. Thank you for presentation. Congrats for the idea. It's very important problem. Probably I didn't think of this problem. So it's very important problem. My simple question is how. I mean, how can you create delivery? Delivery is not simple. To create the products, tailor-made products is not simple. At the beginning, I saw your strategic roadmap, and I've seen at the beginning the brand, building the brand, and not validating something. I mean, validating delivering, validating creating products. So at the time until now, what did you do for your project in terms of validation of your business model? Thank you so much.
Well, in terms of validating the business model, we want to build first our e-commerce platform and start to also talk with the tailor community and maybe have 2 or 3 of these tailor shops to work with us and start to see how we can manage all the rest of the things like delivery and how we put the needings of the different customers in the same app. So one of the main things is that we're going to have a personal site there that you can put all your needings.
Okay, thank you, Francisco.
Okay,
we can take Simona's question.
Yeah, we have a question in the chat. So Simona is asking if you have built any partnership, and if so, which are? If so far you have built any partnership.
So we haven't built any. Oh, sorry. So what were we going to say?
Oh, I would say that our first partnership that we want to build is with the tailor community. Then go for the brands and start to talk to them to encourage them also to start to do more adapted clothing. Also, we are talking with another companies that is working with people with disability, like Wheel the World. They are doing tourism for people with disabilities. So we want to be part of this community, which is growing and growing.
Thank you.
Great. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. The time is over, so we are now switching to the next one. So
thank you.
We don't hear.
Okay. Wait.
Okay, now, yeah, perfect. Sorry.
Okay, great. Okay, let's hope we can go on with the pitch session without problems. So this is the live session problems that we might have. So we can now go on with Yannis. So the next project will be All the World's a Stage. Yannis?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Great.
Okay. start sharing your screen?
Yes.
You are from Greece.
I'm from Greece, yes.
Great. Okay, so we are missing the last 3 projects. So whenever Jan is ready, we'll be listening to him. Also reminding the jury to vote in the evaluation tool. We are stepping to another field because with Yanis we are going to the entertainment and theater field. But I don't want to spoiler, so whenever you want, we can see your screen.
Okay, you can see my screen now?
Yeah.
Great. So hi, we can start. I'm from Athens. I'm Yannis from Athens, Greece, and I'm here on behalf of the innovative theater organization Apanda Pandou. Apanda in the Greek art means everything, and Pandou means everywhere. So what actually Apanda Pandou will do is to bring theater everywhere, because theater is not just a hobby, it's a psychological and a social need that we all deserve to have. Especially now that theater faces a lot of financial challenges because of COVID-19 and the huge progress of online platforms, theater finds itself in this paradox. We have, on the one hand, big productions in big cities without audiences, while at the same time, we have large audiences in distant and neglected areas without access to theater. And this is a problem that new technology can solve. How? We are going to create a transportable theater. Imagine just 2 suitcases of new equipment, and with this we can create everywhere, in any place, like a backyard, a schoolyard, in a park, or in a tavern, a full equipped theater stage, and thus theater groups can travel easier, cheaper, and create new results that will be attracting to new audiences. This will be applied in entertainment business by performing theater everywhere. Imagine a monologue in a taxi or a show on an airplane, but also by reinventing the traditional venues. We have a lot to do in education by participating and conducting new programs about children, and we have a big focus in our social purposes because we want to support diversity and inclusion. We will reach neglected audiences and neglected artists, and we'll give them the theater that they deserve. We are going to lead them and to help them create the theater they want. We are going also to conduct a huge research by filming and recording narrations of people all around the world, creating thus a big database of cultural heritage. This is some of our competitors. They are too strong, but what we do and what we give is the focus on the coexistence at the same time, in the same place, of audience and artists, not like just streaming. And all this with a perspective of connectivity. We are in our second step. We have already applied in the Greek Culture Ministry about funds, and this is us. You can see 3 artists, and the Thai guy is a lawyer, a friend of mine. I used to be a lawyer. I escaped from there. But we are not just 4. We are many actors and journalists that are professional and very talented. And they...
Yannis, sorry to interrupt you. I know you are quite finishing, but time is over. So I would like to ask the jury if they'd like to let you to use that 2 minutes to finish, or otherwise, if we have some question, you were basically at the end.
Thank you.
Okay, Raffaele, if you have a question, go for it.
Okay, yeah, I have a question for Yannis. Yannis, just I was wondering whether you have any form of business idea validation. Have you already made interviews or made any kind of an MVP to validate your idea? That is, people that are used to go to attend a physical theater would appreciate somehow your idea. Thank you.
What we know as actors, as professional actors, is that new age audiences starts to see theater as an outdated art. And so technology will make it more attractive. On the other hand, we do know that many productions hesitate to travel across the country, across the Europe, because the expenses are too many. So we do believe that by combining theater, live theater performance and technology, we will make an ideal result.
Okay, but you have not made any attempt, any...
No, not attempt at all, no.
Thank you.
Thank you for your question.
Okay, maybe it's in pipeline. You will do it to turn it into reality. Okay, some last question, if there are. We have time for one very quick question. Let's see if we have one. Okay, otherwise we can just switch to the next one. We are missing two pitches. So thank you very much, Yannis, for the presentation. Okay, let's go to the last two projects. So we have Travelway. So I'm calling Hazel on stage to present the project. So going to the tourism field.
Hi.
Hi, Hazel. Where are you connected from?
I'm coming from Kenya.
Great. Okay, we can see the screen, so whenever you want, you can start.
Okay. Perfect. My name's Hazel, and thank you for selecting Travelway. Right now, if you want to book a trip and you want to do an all-inclusive trip, you'd probably go with a tour company, but there are hundreds to choose from. How do you know which tour provider is not only vetted, but giving you the best price? There is no single website offering an all-inclusive options for multiple tour operators for multiple tours for you. How we come in is that we would want to build for you an all-inclusive website, providing tour operators a platform for you to choose the tour package that suits you best. In addition, we'll offer for you local shops, that way you can shop local and support the local economy. Therefore, you can choose your package based off your days you want to travel, the price, location, and choose a unique and memorable travel experience. Our platform will be providing smaller tour providers to a place for them to showcase their tour packages to a wider audience. In addition, we will highlight environmentally friendly tours and lesser known destinations. In 2019, pre-COVID, 2 million tourists came to Kenya. From this, they mainly came from the USA, France, and Germany. Our business model will be commission-based. We will take an average of 12% commission from every booking done on our website. By the time it is 2024, we have a possibility of making a net income of 4.7 million. Currently, we have a working website and social media page. We have $1,360 in revenue per month and 581 unique visitors on our page since our launch in November. Our Instagram following is 1,500. So where are we and where are we going? We want to relaunch our website and sign up local tour providers that will be showcased on our website. After that, we'd like to expand to East and Southern Africa. Once the model has been verified, we can now expand global. So who is the team behind it? We have Milan. He's currently doing his International Masters in Business Management with an engineering background and 10 years experience in leadership roles in large and small corporations. We have Fortune doing a Master's in Tourism and Hospitality Management and with 20 years plus in tourism with on-the-ground experience in Southern and East Africa as well as America. He's undertaken roles in entertainment and hotels. Lastly, we have myself. I'm doing my Master's in Corporate Communication Management and have a background in environmental sustainability with 7 years background in communications and marketing. Thank you so much and looking forward to have you.
Thank you, Hazel and the team. So time for the Q&A session. Carmen is asking, what makes you different from other similar projects? I can see Carmen on stage.
Thank you, Carmen. Usually when you want to book a trip, you'd have to go to multiple websites if you want to book accommodation or an excursion or a flight. We are actually providing an all-inclusive website that will be having tour operators providing tour packages to you. In addition, you'll be able to find local restaurants and local shops on our website. Therefore, your travel will have a direct impact on the local community as compared to the other websites.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for your project.
Thank you. So other question. So Hazel, you are already making revenues out of the project.
Yes.
You mentioned it. Okay. Lorinda?
Okay, yes. Hazel, ciao. What is the main weakness about your project right now?
Right now, we would want to change our business model from us only being the ones providing the tour packages to actually incorporating other tour operations into the project. So we want to expand, and that's the reason why we're changing our website. Our website currently is only focusing on Travelware as a main tour operator. Now we're expanding to actually have a platform for multiple tour operators to be showcased on our website. We realize that there's a gap in the market where smaller tour operators that are equally as good are not able to reach a wider audience.
Okay, but where is the weakness in that, Hazel? Are you able to identify the main obstacle you have in front of you?
Our main obstacle right now is if the larger corporations come in and take over and copy our business plan. Although we feel like because of our passion and how fast we want to move to market, and if we market our idea correctly, we can overcome that obstacle.
Okay, so I gather that your main obstacle would be big fish competition.
Yes.
Thank you.
And that's the reason why we would like to be part of the incubation program, because we would want to have the guidance and the mentorship to how to navigate the platform.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Hazel.
Great.
Welcome.
Okay, thank you. So time's up for the Q&A session. Thank you, Hazel and Milan, for your pitch and for your answer. Let's move now to the last project we're going to hear. So I'm calling on stage Kerman. He will be presenting Shapey. So this will be the last one, the last pitch for the pitch session. So Kerman, you can turn on your microphone and cam, and you can come on stage with me. I take this time also to remind the jury to vote. So,
hello.
Chairman, hi. How are you?
How are you doing? Fine, fine.
Where are you joining us from?
Tunisia.
Tunisia. Great.
Sí.
Okay, you're an alumni from Rome Business School. So we also have somebody from last year's. Great. Okay. So you can start sharing your screen.
Yes, for sure. Just one moment, please.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
So whenever he will be ready.
Can you see my screen?
Yes. Put it in presentation mode. Okay, yeah. Whenever you want.
Okay, so hello everyone. So today I'm going to walk you through the project. So first of all, I want to ask you some questions. Did you know that like 25 million Italians are obese or facing overweight? They are like classified 24 out of 28 in Europe in terms of living an active lifestyle. So from there, I had the idea, why is that? And I like managed to have a sub problem from there. So once when I gained some weight, I was looking for someone to help me lose that weight. So I was looking for personal trainers, for nutritionists, but it was very exhausting for me. I didn't know where to start, I didn't know where to finish. So the problem that we identified is the process for looking for these profiles. So that's why we are bringing Shapey to life, and it will be a mobile app that connects personal trainers with people seeking attention and promote a healthy lifestyle. So I will walk you through our proof of concept. So the application will have a lot of features. So first of all, we have like a feature where like athletes can learn about lifestyle, healthy lifestyle, about workout plans. Also, they can publish. They are looking for help with mentioning the budget they have. We have a popular feed, and it will be like a sports community within it. Some like let's say workout plans that are predefined before, and for sure some profile for the like for trainers. So our revenue streams will be basically on membership, on trainers, and like on commissions on athletes. So your question here is, how are we going to be scalable? So we are going to position ourselves as a healthy lifestyle like brand, and not only this app. So this app will be basically a product. So we are planning to launch our app in north of Italy like within the next year, and we chose north of Italy because they are the people who are practicing the most sports. Then like during the next years, we are going to add some nutritionist gamification features to our app. We are going to expand our services in all Italy, and like we will like we have a plan to integrate a sports job board there. So who we are? So we are two persons. So first of all, I'm the founder. So I have a master degree in sports management. I am a digital consultant with Nielsen Sports, and I did some strategic marketing internship. So I am the one who will take care of business side. And my friend who is the CTO, he's like an engineer trainer for iOS and like web development, and he will take care of everything that is technological. So like here is our project. I'm like looking forward to hear your question, and I would be happy to answer them.
Great, thank you, Carmen. So last round of questions from the jury. So let's see if we have some question. You can jump on stage or write them in the chat.
Hello, Carmen. So I wanted to ask, at what stage is the technological development of your app? Have you started already? Is it down the pipeline? Tell me a little bit about it.
At this moment, we are like doing the MVP, like we are like going forward with the MVP. We have like, let's say we need to work more on the back end, but as a front end and like as an app in itself, the front end is ready, but we need to work on all the back end for the moment.
Thank you.
Thank you for your question.
Okay, we have time for the last question. Okay, we have one. After I found a trainer, why I should still use the platform? So what keeps your
Yeah, so basically our once someone create a profile in our platforms, he will have like workout plans where he can follow, and he will have a shared calendar with his coach. For example, we have like workout plans like for him. For example, we will have like a place where he put his weights, his like I don't know, heights and everything, so he can follow his like achievements and his improvement within the app. And like there is like the chat, and he can do even like let's say virtual training with his coach, because we will integrate a messenger in it that have video calls and everything, so they can do that even online on messengers. At the moment, we don't have, there is no competitors in Italy. There are some working in US, there are some in Tunisia, but basically like we have a competitive advantage of because we are aiming to create, let's say, a sports community, more like a sports social network, more than like an app that connects those two. I hope I answered all your questions.
Yeah, I guess you did. So thank you very much. Time's out also for the last Q&A session round. So thank you, Carmen. We are actually at the end of our pitch session. So I would like to call once again on stage Florinda just for the closing session. So I'd like actually to thank you all for your pitches and also to the jury for their time to vote. So what's going to happen now is that we are going to select the best 5 projects to be entering the incubation program. So we will decide the best 5 projects, and they will be starting the incubation program with us starting from middle March. For all the others, and of course for all the people that were involved in our program, we will still be delivering workshop and talks with entrepreneurs. So just be in touch with us. You will be knowing something about the selection process next week, so next Friday. It will be on our social media channels from Rome Business School. So you can check that, and we will let you know who is going to enter the incubation program. Florinda, if you want to add something else, otherwise we can close. Yeah.
Yes, I would say, all of you ladies and gentlemen, please remember that first and foremost, you are on a didactic training program to become entrepreneurs and to reuse the models and tools that we're providing to you at any given time of your professional life as entrepreneurs, but also as managers, as entrepreneurial skills are very much on demand right now. With this said, I invite you all, regardless to the fact that you'll be accessing to the incubation program or that you'll be continuing on the open program, to make the most of the overall value of the program. So for those of you who will not have the chance at this round to open, we will continue with a series of workshops and startup talks. It is pivotal that you continue to attend those in order to strengthen your program and project, and also to be able to reapply to the next calls that we'll be hosting in July and November this year. As you know, we already had 2 team members who already participated to the last calls of RBS4Entrepreneurship and are here today to present an updated version of their project. So if you don't make it the first time, do have the determination and guts and gumptions to carry on your journey as entrepreneurs. These are fundamental skills that an entrepreneur must have and hold at any given time. There are a lot of no's, a few yeses. Make those yeses count. So with this said, best of luck. We'll be in touch soon. Also, we'll be hosting a feedback week on 2nd week of March. Do make sure you get in touch with me and Susanna to get your piece of feedback. It is important so that you can improve the structure of your projects. With this said, we'll be in touch soon. And thank you ever so much for your colors, energy, and creativity today that served positive social impact. And we look forward to witnessing the development of all your projects. Thank you again.
Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this session, because how it will be, I mean, it's still a learning moment for each one of us. So I personally enjoyed listening to you, and I'm pretty sure you will remember this moment. So thank you very much for attending, and see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.